Hi, I'm Nicole Birkholzer, and I communicate with animals. What does that mean? I use my intuition to tune into animals to hear, see, and feel what they have to share. Sometimes I ask questions, sometimes the animals just share what's on their mind. Enjoy some of the fun and magical moments we captured to show you successful communication with animals. Well, hello. Oh my God. Like, you are so amazing. Well, hello. Yeah, there were a lot of doggies out here for a second. And you have to sniff them all, the spots and everything. So Lomer says already that so he's also at camp here. We're in camp upstate New York. And he loves the person who runs the camp, the woman. He just, as he came up here, he said, "Oh, I gotta wait for her. She is really my person." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" "Well, when I'm here, I like to tune into where she's at." And I'm like, "Oh, interesting." And so I'm asking him right now, what does this person do for you? He likes the energy. He says, I like it in people. And so I wonder how much that is actually even true for him and his family. Lomer, do you want to come up here for a second? Do you want to just talk about it together? Or do you want me to just tell them as you're searching the forest floor? What do you think? Lomer? Oh my goodness. Come here. Oh my God. He's like, I'm busy playing with my girl. And that's not the girl he was referring to, let's be real. But, so as they're goofing around, I'll tell you what he said. He likes a person who has a very soft heart, but is also very clear. Because he says, I come across as this big dog, but I like somebody to guide me and provide me with input with a soft heart, though. He's actually more sensitive than most people would think. Because he says, yeah, I come up to people and sometimes they go like, whoa, this is a big dog. He looks almost like a bear. And he says, but inside I'm really actually a very, very sensitive, and he has a very gentle heart. That's what it is. And he says, so I always need a person who protects my heart. And so somebody who is gentle and sweet and understands that, that's really, really important. Except Maisey can do anything. Maisey has the what is it actually? What does he say? Maisey has the sass that I know I can play with. So I like that. Come here, sassy girl. Come here. Come here, sassy pants. Come here. Bring the boy over to me. Can you bring him over? The two of you? Hi, you. Oh, who is like so beautiful? Hi, handsome. Hi. 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 Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You have a very gentle heart. I can feel it. Oh, he's so gentle. Ooh, what a sweet, sweet boy. Let me see. What else does he have to share? Tell me a little bit. You tell me about him. He's a little shy. You want to tell your mom into the camera? Okay. So let's just see. She says, she goes, that's actually what I like about him. He is the kind of dog who, oh, I see. She's like, you know, some dogs just come in here and go like, play, 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 play. And they are very much all about themselves needing to play. Versus this boy here, this boy, she says, he tunes into me. We are friends on another level. So do you want to talk about what your favorite thing in the world is? Aside from snuggling up to Maisey, what do you like about your life at home? Oh, He goes, that's interesting. He says variety. He likes variety. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? He goes, well, he says his breed is meant, I think he's a Leonberger, right? He says his job is actually to watch over livestock, which I guess that's true maybe. I don't even quite, what is it?
Carting, they pull carts.
Oh, so, but it is really an outdoorsy kind of dog, right? Yeah. And he says, so I like the idea of having that job on the, you know, with the family, but it's almost like, to me, it feels more like the land. And then he says, but I'm also the kind of dog, you know, some of my fellows, he says, they sleep outside in the, but he says, I'm a family dog too. And so I don't need, he says, you could tell by my nice fur that I am not an outdoor living dog. And I'm like, that's funny. Funny. He says, I wouldn't like that. I like the idea that I can be there for my family. And again, he shows me this. It's almost like I would imagine that his family, you know, he is so tuned into them that he knows if somebody is not quite right, or if there are children in the family or people in the family and somebody has a bad day, he would be the one probably reaching out and saying like, hey, you're gonna be okay. And then he says, in the meantime, I can also be a total play dog, being out here having a fun time. So he's watching over the family compound, I guess. He loves watching over his family. And he loves that he also can be so playful. He goes, I'm not serious. In the sense, he's like, I'm earnest, but not serious, which is interesting. So earnest to me always means he's a real, you know, it's all straight up. He's very true speaker, kind of. He's just, you know, you get what you see and you see what you get. You know, there's every goodness you see right now, that's exactly who he is, he says. But he also really feels that in his life, he got the, that's interesting. He got a good shot at life. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? And he says, I got a good shot because somebody, my family, they recognize that I am not a one-trick pony, that I have a lot of good qualities, and they are appreciating them all, which is really exciting to him, because he says, if somebody would just look at me as the big watchdog, that's not true. There's so much more to me. Whoopsie. And so he goes, my family is perfect. I found the perfect place where I get to be my, where I get to, my family is the perfect family because I get to be me in all the variations. So it's really important to him that he's seen for who he is. And it seems like his family is really doing that. Oh my God, you are so sweet. You, come over here for a second. You are just so sweet. Oh, you are wonderful. Oh, you're having such a good time. Oh, you are. Oh, you are so handsome too. My God, and you are so soft. You feel not at all like an outdoorsy dog. You feel like a totally snuggly, buggly little pillow. Yes, you do.